The People's Democratic Party (PDP) was on Tuesday boiling after a stormy meeting of the National Working Committee. NWC put the national chairman Prince Uche Secondus on the spot. The National Working Committee split over Secondus' stewardship of the party and prospect of leading it to victory in 2023. The National Working Committee, it was gathered, was divided over what some members alleged as the party's incapacity to take opportunities of the gaffes of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) on account of what they alleged as the poor leadership. The issue of leadership apathy was compounded by the management of the party issues, notably crisis in some northern chapters of the party and the continued suspension of some members of the National Assembly. Other issues alleging to financial misdemeanor were raised at the meeting, but those issues were, according to sources in the meeting, overshadowed by what was alleged as the legacy of the leadership of the party. The PDP had suspended Undudi Elumelu, Wole Oke, Linda Ikpezu, Anayo Edwin, Gideon Gwadi, Tobe Okechukwu, and Adekoya Abdulmajid for allegedly backing the emergence of Femi Gbajabiamila as the Speaker of the House of Representatives against the intentions of the party. Whereas the PDP had nominated Kingsley Chida for the position of minority leader and also proposed Chukwuka Oyema as deputy minority leader, Yakubu Bade as minority whip, and Murina Ajibola as deputy minority whip. However, Speaker Gbajabiamila spurned the PDP's nominees and endorsed the list led by Elumelu, with Toby Okechukwu Enugu as deputy minority leader, Gideon Gwani as minority whip, and Adesangu Adekoya as deputy minority whip. At the National Working Committee meeting on Tuesday, Secondus was, however, on the spot on lifting the suspension, as the proposal seemed to put him between the devil and the deep blue sea. Secondus had reportedly been at discord with Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, and it was feared that lifting the suspension would further put him in trouble with the governor. The meeting was supposed to last between 12 noon and 2 p.m., lasted at least 2 more hours as the National Working Committee tried to mollify hot tempers. The PDP National Working Committee was split over Secondus. It was a stormy meeting, and at least 2 prominent national officers threatened to resign, saying they will not want to be dragged down with what is happening, a source present at the meeting disclosed. Most of the issues we have, especially in the north, have to do with the poor party management. One official present at the meeting, who did not want to be named, said. So the crisis within the People's Democratic Party, this crisis started lingering when Nyesom Wike started making some claims, started pointing out or calling on Uche Secondus that he's not doing the needful, that what he meant to be doing is to be leveraging on all of the lapses of the ruling All Progressive Congress, but rather he's busy doing other things. So for some reasons, Nyesom Wike feels that Uche Secondus is just only concerned about his tenure expiration. His tenure is going to be expiring very soon, and that one has even brought more issue as well. Who is going to take his place ahead of the 2023 election? Also, zoning was another issue as well. Personal interest here within the People's Democratic Party, and the decamping, a lot of chieftains of the People's Democratic Party have moved. Even governors, Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State, will recall that he decamped from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. But right now, guys, what is going on is that we can see all of this. The main focus right now, the major attack is on Uche Secondus. I don't really know why this is. And they are bringing up a lot of issues, things that have happened in the past over Gbajabiamila, and all of these still pointing fingers back to Secondus, that Secondus is not doing the needful. He's not steering the party in the right direction. And meanwhile, Secondus stated that all he's concerned about right now is not all of these, what they are all talking, that these are not really, really important right now, that they are just reviewing past elections. They've lost like 2 general elections, the 2015 and the 2019 election. And here, 2023 is not long to go. Secondus told the House that what we're doing right now, we're trying to see where we missed it. We're trying to see how we can put ourselves together so that come 2023, we can take over and stop being the opposition party and move to the ruling party. But, dispute will always arise where people are. That is one thing that should be noticed. So it's just how to settle all of it. So right now, Secondus is the main issue. The party is splitting. It's quite surprising. Anyway, Nigerians have some persons have reacted to this. Someone says, God don't catch them all along. Their actions is to destroy APC. The result is them destroying PDP. I think this person is an APC fan. So this person feels that good for them what is going on, that they've been planning to destroy APC. Right now, they are the ones destroying themselves. Another one, Uche, the Father Christmas of PDP, is also now their godfather. Interesting. Another one here, this was the plan Nyesom Wike had for APC in Rivers. Now they are reaping what they have sowed, and now monitoring more crises will rock them. Greedy set of people. These two comments, it looks like they are APC supporters as well. They've stated that Nyesom Wike is the one behind all of this, that he tried to destroy APC in Rivers State. Now look at what is going on. You know, when APC was having their own crisis, APC had a lot of crisis in 2020. We know how it all went down, to the point that even the national chairman of the party was sent packing. That's Adams Oshomole. The National Working Committee was dissolved. So that crisis was really intense. And at that point in time, a lot of persons and political analysts were saying that will this party even survive to see 2023? Because you know the party, it was different parties that came together to form the All Progressive Congress. And most probably everybody will go their own way, the way it really got heated up. But anyway, they are still pushing on. They are still going, and all of this criticism is pointing back that that is what APC actually wish for PDP, and that is what is happening to them. Anyway, my people, you know, the election is drawing near. Each day it draws nearer and nearer, and people still feel that PDP as the opposition party, maybe they have some, they can pull the country from what the All Progressive Congress has turned the country into. You know, they've caused so much pain, so much hardship. But Nigerians and the electorate, they are still skeptical, because can we really trust the PDP? You know, politicians will always be politicians, say a lot, make a lot of promises ahead of the election and during campaigning. And once the election is over, you see their true color. Anyway, guys, we'll see how all of this plays out. But let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.